Welcome to episode 57.
57.
Part 2. Part Deuce. The Deucey.
The Deucey.
SummerSlam 1990.
I was 2. Actually, a little bit less than 2.
Tagline. The Heat returns.
It returns.
Because you know they couldn't think of nothing else.
That's true.
The date was August 27th, 1990.
Just like nowadays, all it is the biggest party of the summer every year.
It's the same tagline, I know.
Every year.
Attendance was 19,304.
Yes.
And we're in the Spectrum.
The Spectrum, I think it's gone now too. It is too. Oh, that's it. The dark match. I thought it was a misprint. Man worked there as Shane and not Danny.
Nope. Was there a Shane in the dark match?
In a dark match, Shane Douglas defeated Buddy Rose. Isn't that the fact?
Yeah. In unknown time.
They never keep up with the time of these dark matches, do they?
No, they don't. Because they figure you might not be there next time.
That's probably true.
But they kicked off the pay-per-view with a tag team match.
Interesting, that never happened.
Power and Glory, Paul Roma and Hercules with Slick as their manager. Defeated the Rockers, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty in 6 minutes. Yes, the Rockers were defeated by Power and Glory. The great Shawn Michaels.
That's right. 6 minutes flat. I mean, they could have done that twice if they tried.
I know.
Flat. Number 2, the Texas Tornado.
There's another one that's flat on here. That's right on even time.
Oh, it's very even. Extremely even.
Yes, it is.
I want to get the details on that one. That's weird.
Well, you can look at it on the network.
Early 9
But going to match number 2 of SummerSlam 1990.
Texas Tornado. Rest in
Eric.
peace. Defeated champion.
Not the Ultimate Warrior, not the Renegade. It was Kerry Von Erich. So.
That's true. Defeated champion Mr. Perfect. Rest in peace. With Bobby Heenan as his manager for the WWF Intercontinental Championship at 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
A little short for an Intercontinental title match.
Oh, sure. Especially with those two people,
make
with
it
their
15 would be better.
Yes, with the caliber that they are, they could have done a whole lot more.
Match 3.
Especially when this one right here, I mean, they had plenty more time on the pay-per-view.
They did. More time coming out than anything else. Queen Sherri defeated Sapphire.
Oh, sweet Sapphire.
By forfeit in not time.
0-0.
Double not. Double not.
0-0. No time at all.
No time at all.
Do you remember this?
I do not remember sweet Sapphire not showing up. But
did she not show up because of old Dusty? I mean, not Dusty. Old Ted DiBiase paying her off to not show up?
Could be because
That could have been the start of it. I don't know.
Because that was part 1. Part 2 of that feud that was going on is coming up later in the card.
Interesting. Number 4, the Warlord with his manager.
Another manager?
Another manager. He was the manager of Paul Roma and Hercules, and also the manager of the Warlord as Slick, defeating Flying Jalapeno.
Chico Santana.
Tito Santana. 5 minutes and 28 seconds. So we've had a 6 minute, 5 minute, 0 minute, 5 minute. They've had plenty of time on this card to make these matches longer.
The next match is for the WWF Tag Team Championship in a 2 out of 3 falls match. We had the Hart Foundation, Bret and Jim the Anvil Neidhart, defeat the champions Demolition, Smash, and Crush.
That's why they lost, because it wasn't Axe.
In 14 minutes and 24 seconds.
Was Axe hurt? Because it doesn't even say he was with them.
Maybe they're doing the Freeburn rule.
But usually, I mean, if he was with them, he'd be out there on the crowd. So
he would have been with.
14 minutes, 24 seconds. That's pretty good.
For 2 out of 3 falls.
2 out of 3 falls. Kind of almost
So
short.
now you need to watch SummerSlam 1990 like everybody else does to see why Sapphire did not show up.
That's true.
And why Axe wasn't there.
Was not there.
Or was he there?
Or was he there? Number 6, Jake Roberts defeated Bad News Bet. You almost thought I was going to say Barrett. Brown. Same initials. B&B.
But
By
King Barrett.
That's true right now.
Right now, yeah.
By disqualification, Big Boss Man was the special guest referee. Find out why he was the special guest referee, because I don't understand. 4 minutes and 44 seconds. Still, very short matches for a 3-hour pay-per-view.
It is.
Weird. It must have been a lot of rigmarole going on backstage.
Up next, match number 7.
7 people on a pay-per-view.
Nikolai Volkoff and
Not
Hacksaw
Nikita
Jim Duggan defeated the Orient Express. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Put 2 big guys together who'd hardly teamed,
Yes.
beating a established team in the
But they were
Orient
jobbers
Express.
anyway.
Pat Tanaka and Sonata with Mr. Fuji in 3
Is it
minutes.
Sonata?
Sonata.
That's not Sonata, that's the guy from TNA.
Sato.
Sato, something like that.
Yeah, I forgot which one.
Is that the one that was Paul Diamond, or is that the other one? Is that the original one?
Yes. That was probably Paul Diamond.
Because there was one before Paul Diamond. And then Paul Diamond took over. It was actually an Asian guy.
I have to look at it.
It was
so.
actually an Asian guy. Now you've got to watch SummerSlam 1990!
Well, it was only 3 minutes and 22 seconds for this debacle of a tag match.
Exactly. Because, I mean, at this time, Volkoff was becoming like an American sympathizer,
It
right?
still is.
Weird. Number 8. The other half of the match. Oh my gosh, look how short this match is. People! Vince McMahon, wake up and smell the roses!
I know, I'm very sure. Well, these 2 top talent of their caliber, former champions, future champions.
Sad.
Why is this such a short match?
Sad.
Watch it and see.
Randy Savage with Queen Sherri defeated Dusty Rhodes in only 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So we've already gotten to 8 matches. Only 1 match has been
Hasn't even
double
been 15
digits.
minutes. But it hadn't even been 15
hadn't even
minutes.
been 15 minutes yet. But it almost was 15 minutes. It wasn't even 14 minutes and 30 seconds. But this match is 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and we don't know about Sapphire. We got to find out.
And also, the 14-24 was the longest match on the card. Yes.
Wow. What is wrong with this SummerSlam? I don't know. This would probably not be ranked as one of the best.
In match 9, Hulk Hogan,
Walk, walk,
brother,
walk, walk.
with the Big Boss Man, who was a referee earlier in the match,
Referee.
defeated Earthquake with Jimmy Hart and Dino Bravo
Interesting.
by count out.
So I guess was he the Canadian Earthquake at the time?
He's probably the Canadian Earthquake. In 13 minutes and 16 seconds. But you must watch SummerSlam 1990 to find out if he was the Canadian Earthquake.
That's true. Because that's the original gimmick he
There's
has.
so many questions. It's
A lot of
mind-boggling,
questions.
but you must watch it to answer the questions that we have.
A lot of questions. My next question is, why in the world is that not moving? Anyway.
You didn't do your job.
I didn't do my job. He didn't do his job. What are we doing? So anyway,
Pierre pushed the button. That's what threw everybody off.
threw everybody off. Pierre's supposed to be doing graphics, and yet he pushing buttons.
But I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're gonna
I think
time.
it's pretty quick.
We're not dragging it out like we do other things. We're not dragging out SummerSlam
probably
1990.
going to be shorter than match number 5, which was the longest match. Probably going to be shorter than that, for sure. But yes, 13 minutes, 16 seconds.
Yes,
That's
it would
ridiculous.
definitely be shorter than match number 5. Do you remember what match number 5 was?
Oh, because they're like, we got to rewind right now.
Yeah.
We got to figure this
We
out.
gotta go back and see what this goober said match number 5 was.
That's true. That is very true. And the main event, Hogan.
The main event.
Hogan's not the main event.
But he's right there next to it.
He is. He's trying to steal the glory.
I may not be world champion, but I'm gonna be right to the next to the world title match. Brother!
And we talked about this match because they had another match for the Intercontinental Championship
The year before.
the year before.
Which also, the
At
year before,
SummerSlam.
at WrestleMania, that he beat him for the Intercontinental title.
Oh! Who we talking? I could do like the Macho Man. Instead of doing that, you know? Number 10, 10 matches on pay-per-view. But how in the world can you have 10 matches on pay-per-view and they not be that long? Come on, guys. Come on, people.
Lot of talking.
Must be a lot of talking. Must be a lot of rigmarole going on backstage. A lot of product placement, if you will.
I will have to sit down and watch SummerSlam 1990 to find out
A lot of questions.
why we're feeling the heat again, or the heat returns.
Why the Heat return?
The heat returned! It was hot.
Because to me, the Heat returning is kind of lackluster.
But tell them the main event while we are on time here.
Hopefully, we're on time here.
Got somebody to push a button.
He didn't push the button.
You push the button. I introduced you, push the button.
Somebody did push the button. Number
Oh,
10, the champion is the old
My throat's
Warlord.
killing me doing this talking.
Exactly, that's how I feel about it. The Ultimate Warrior is the champion. He defeated Rick Rude, along with his manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan, in a steel cage match for the WWF Championship in only 10 minutes and 5 seconds.
But did you pay attention? And no, he was the only champion that walked in and walked out as champion. Everybody else lost their titles.
Tag Team Champions did lose.
The
Intercontinental Champion did lose. And at that time, that was the only belts they had.
I was.
So next week, hopefully, the heat returns again with a better.
And we will know. I think 91 was the match made in heaven and the match made in hell.
So yeah, it was better than 1990. It was not lackluster.
But Hogan and Warrior were in the main event.
Yes, they were. That's when Warrior got booted out.
Yep, he wanted more money. Vince gave it to him, and he quit the company.
That's right.
Right after.
I would have never given him the money then. But anyway.
I remember that. I remember running off, and then totally gone. He was gone from the company.
Yep.
It was Hogan. It was Hogan and Sid in the ring. So Sid was the referee. Oh! Let that cat out of the bag, didn't I?
You let the cat out of the bag for the main event. But next week, SummerSlam 1991.
The match made in heaven.
And the match made in hell. I just want to do the whole deep voice.
It kills my throat.
I understand.
Well, that
here, over here,
are you done with? I mean, we talked about how many managers. We had Slick, we had Bobby Heenan, and we had Jimmy Hart and Mr. Fuji. 4 managers.
That's true.
Oh, and Queen Sherri.
Queen Sherri.
5 managers. Sapphire, 6 who did not show up.
Shouldn't show up.
So did we really count her? Because she did not come back out with Dusty Rhodes when he lost.
But did she come out at all? Did she come out at all on number 3?
No time. I'm gonna say she did.
I saw she didn't show up. She was nowhere to be found. Maybe she was at the house that night.
But really, shouldn't it be sometime? You know, ring the
do a
bell,
10
ding,
count?
ding, ding, and then yeah, it should be 10 seconds.
Weird guys.
Should have been 10 seconds.
Weird guys, but we're gonna find out. So I encourage you to go watch SummerSlam 1990 on the network for only $9.99. In the month of May, you get it for free.
Yeah, so if you ain't got it, go get it. You get it for free, and you'll get the Payback pay-per-view for free.
Payback pay-per-view for free, and you get to watch SummerSlam 1990 and get all these questions answered for free.
And then you can quit.
I like free.
You can dump it.
Yes, I like free. Free's nice. Free is wonderful. But in part 3, it's everybody's
Free is my favorite 4F, 4-letter word.
4F.
4F, yes. I screwed that all up.
You did screw that up.
I wish this time was running.
I wish the time was running too, because they're not telling me what time it is.
It's Pierre's fault.
He threw us off.
Eat your damn sandwich over there.
Sandwich.
Okay.
Sandwich.
Did we go over the manager? Went over the managers.
We went over the managers.
And went over who lost the titles, who walked out as champion.
Exactly. Now we're going over sandwiches.
And we're going over sandwiches. So next week on part 2 of episode 58.
58. We don't have a nickname for it.
We're going to talk about SummerSlam 1991.
1991.
What is it called again? What's the tagline?
The match made in heaven.
And the match made in hell.
Exactly. Sandwich is gone. The sandwich. Oh, the horror. So
well, that is it for
would
part 2.
Would you love to see the behind the scenes of this right now?
Stop grabbing yourself.
Oh
that is it for part 2. We'll be back with a few clicks to count down everybody's favorite.
Part 3
of the special. Heinz 57 special. It's so special you gotta say special twice.
That's true. We gotta count down all the 57 flavors.
And let's tease them with what our countdowns are this week.
All right.
10 wrestling trends that need to make a comeback. We have talked about this ad nauseum.
Number 10 especially. So find out what number 10 is, and then we're going to continue. We're going to finish up the 30 greatest WWE villains from 10 down to number 1. Number 1 may
we're doing 2 this week. Wow.
We're only doing 2.
I cut it short.
He cut it short. Don't know why.
Oh, I don't know why, but I think I do.
We always do 3.
I know why, because we're going to talk about this one so much because all the stuff we talked about. That's why I cut it down.
Because we probably talked about every one of these.
We have. We talked about every one of these.
We have
they
talked
are
about
true.
And they're
so
all
yes,
in detail.
We're going to put a lot of detail into
Boom.
10 wrestling trends that need to return. That's why.
If you watch our show, you know these 10 things have been talked about in detail.
That's why I only did 2 countdowns.
2 countdowns.
But come on back to part 3. Top Rope Rowdy on the YouTube. I'm Mike Hogan.
And I'm Jessica.
I'm always Mike Hogan.
And that's Pierre.
And we'll see you in a few clicks. That's what I think I did.
You probably did.
Ah, dish. I know, just wipe it off. Need one of these.
Red rude, if you will.
Or it moves like this.
Well, that's true, but I'm not that weird. You know, I'm not a gold dust weird.
You are weird.
I'm weird, but not gold dust
Weird.
That's where gold dust got from.